In your honest opinion on what's the highest, your honest opinion on what's the highest price you'll be willing to pay for Pulsechain, PulseX, etc. I missed out on sacrifice. So trying the working out what's the maximum price I should pay. I'm just gonna dollar cost average. I missed out on the Pulsechain sacrifice. I was lucky enough to get on the PulseX sacrifice, and there are a lot of people saying that the price is going to be a lot lower than the sacrifice because we're in a bear market and people are have probably given up on Pulsechain, PulseX. So a lot of people who sacrifice might just sell and cut their losses, so to speak, lick their wounds and leave. So that's a possibility. There's also a possibility of a further cascade in Bitcoin, which pulls the price down of everything. So it could be less. It could also be more because the people that got in the sacrifice don't want to sell at a loss. And also because perhaps it launches at the bottom. Nobody freaking knows. Like nobody knows what the price is. I don't care if it's a 2x, a 3x, a 4x, a 10x. I think a 10x is ridiculous. I don't think that's even going to happen. But if it is, I'm going to dollar cost average. I'm not waiting for corrections. Corrections could happen there's always corrections, but like when the correction happens, nobody knows. Is the correction going to be bring the price lower than the price at launch? Nobody knows. Could it easily run away and not have its huge correction until it's up hundreds, if not thousands of X's? It's possible. I just don't know, man. So I think the question is, if you believe in these projects, you believe they're going to continue going up, you just got a dollar cost average. That's the way I see it. I think that's the smartest way to go. I think you want to minimize your risk. And if you're in the asset that is going up over time, if you're in the asset that makes it in the long run, DCA is the way. Like Amazon during the .com bubble was one of the few projects that made it. And if you DCA'd, then you were good. Even if you bought it at $100, right? I think at the peak of the .com bubble, it was at like $90 and then it went down to under $10. If you were dollar cost averaging from 100 down to 10, you never had to work again in your life. So that's really the mindset you have to have, because if it's up over a long period of time, right? Even if you bought it at the top, in the long run, you never have to work again. So that's really the way I see it. But for more information, you are new to the ecosystem. So if you would like, and I would certainly like it, email me at furufinance@gmail.com and we could arrange a one-on-one, an educational session where we could discuss everything: Hex, Pulsechain, PulseX, crypto, finance, broader markets, anything you want. It supports me and hopefully it'll support you and help you out. But I hope that helped. And obviously, I appreciate you tuning in. So thank you. Oh, and we got an answer from Abbott Hex. Since we are not able to make a prediction, it's not smart to come up with a number to orientate your buy-ins. A classic DCA strategy is what will work best to accumulate more PLS. Okay, there you go. I'm in good company. Abbott Hex is saying what I'm saying. So thank you. And we got RH Max. RH Max. What's happening, Captain? What is happening, RH Max? You know what, RH Max? I got to send. It's been a long time. This is no pressure at all, but I think I would not be doing my job if I didn't send you an invite. So I'm going to send you an invite. And if you hop on, that's awesome. If not, it's okay. I just appreciate you tuning in.